Hello and welcome back to TST. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily.
Fauci's Follies. Top doctor known for his many missteps and ignorant predictions was wrong about Georgia. Boy, was he wrong. In late April, Dr. Tony Fauci made it clear he opposed the decision by Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to lift the lockdown orders in his state. If I were advising the governor, I would tell him he should be careful, going ahead and leapfrogging into phases where you should not be. I would advise him not to do that, Dr. Fauci said. Take a watch.
When you look at an outbreak, it's two dynamic forces opposing each other. If you leave the virus to its own devices, it will take off if you do nothing to stop it. If you put into place the kinds of things that we talk about, first containment, and then hopefully you never get to mitigation, but containment is important. Those two forces are going to determine whether you're going to have a big outbreak. So what Dr. Redfield was saying, first of all, is that we will have coronavirus in the fall. I am convinced of that because of the degree of transmissibility that it has, the global nature. What happens with that will depend on how we're able to contain it when it occurs. And what we're saying is that in the fall, we will be much, much better prepared to do the kind of containment compared to what happened to us this winter. Now, the complicating issue is that unlike the syndromic and influenza-like observances that we have, that you could pick it up by clinically what's happening, it's going to get complicated by an influenza season. And I believe that's what Dr. Redfield was saying, that is going to be complicated. So whether or not it's going to be big or small is going to depend on our response. And that's what I think people sometimes have misunderstanding. Nobody can predict what is going to happen with an outbreak, but you can predict how you're going to respond to it. And that's really very important.
So you would caution against people thinking that in the fall there's not going to be coronavirus anymore and we won't have to worry about it. Or if it is, it'll be spotty and it won't be a big problem we have to worry about.
There will be coronavirus in the fall. If we do, which we won't, but let's take an imaginary period. We say, okay, coronavirus, forget about it. We're not going to do anything about it. It will take off. That's what viruses do. But that's not what's going to happen. We are going to respond to it to not allow it to do that.
Dr. Fauci, what happens when governors like Governor Kemp are not following this careful, measured plan and moving forward even without meeting the gating criteria?
Well, if I were advising the governor, I would tell him that he should be careful. And I would advise him not to just turn the switch on and go, because there is a danger of a rebound. And I know there's the desire to move ahead quickly. That's a natural human nature desire. But going ahead and leapfrogging into phases where you should not be, I would advise him as a health official and as a physician not to do that.
But Dr. Fauci was wrong again. In fact, it's starting to look like this guy is never right about anything. It must be nice having a government job and not have to worry about getting fired for crashing the record U.S. economy. Fauci and the critics were all wrong. Last week, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp announced on Saturday the lowest number of COVID-19 positive patients currently hospitalized statewide, 1,203, since hospitals began reporting this data on April 8th, and the lowest total of ventilators in use. The Georgia National Guard was disinfecting nursing homes 5 weeks ago. What a brilliant plan, and it appeared to have made a difference. And today the numbers in Georgia are at a record low. Fauci was not only wrong, in fact the opposite has happened. Get rid of this clown.
Share your thoughts and responses in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below, share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay healthy and stay safe.